Yet he lived in such a small storage room in the Chu family home for 8 years. They had truly failed him. They slowly walked into the room, and everything inside was completely different from what they imagined. The room was tiny. Besides a small bed, there was only a basic wardrobe, a small table, and a small stool. The blanket on the bed was really thin too. It's hard to imagine how he survived the winters. With 5 people standing in the room, it felt unbelievably cramped. The 3 sisters were genuinely shocked seeing this. Their rooms and Chufei's were incredibly spacious, with great lighting, and everything was custom designed by top designers. As children of the Chu family, they couldn't even fathom that I was living in such a cramped and depressing storage room. There was a bank card on the table. Lin Shui instantly recognized it as the birthday present she gave him when he was little. He didn't even take this bank card with him? He left the card behind. Is Chu Zihao planning to starve out there? Chu Shiwei said annoyedly. I mean, sure, you can link a card to your phone, but this card is under Mom's name. They all have one. Leaving it at home? Isn't he worried Mom will cancel it? With a trembling hand, Lin Shu picked up the card. She quickly opened her phone to check the transaction history. The rest of the Chu family obviously sensed something, and quickly gathered around to look. Lin Shui opened the account that hadn't been checked in 8 years. What appeared on the phone screen next left everyone completely stunned. Aside from the 200,000 Lin Shui transferred, the account was totally empty. There hadn't been a single transaction in 8 years. The last purchase on this card was 6 years ago, and the last deposit was 8 years ago, which meant that 6 years ago, when I was 10, I stopped using this card completely. Chu Dehai's voice cracked. When was the last time you gave Zihao cash? The room fell dead silent. After a long pause, Lin Shui replied, It was 8 years ago. The 3 Chu sisters were also shocked to their core. In unison, they said, Us too. Then, how has he been surviving? Chu Junlin muttered in disbelief. At that moment, the maid standing nearby couldn't hold it back anymore. She had been working for the Chu family for over 20 years. She had been there since before the eldest daughter was even born. She quickly said, Sir, ma'am, ever since you adopted the young master, Master Zihao would spend most of his time in this storage room. He always made you angry, so he never got enough to eat and went hungry. The first 2 years were okay. Master Zihao would buy some bread or stuff himself, but eventually his money ran out. After he went hungry for a while, I went out grocery shopping one day and saw him washing dishes at a restaurant outside. How is that possible? Chu Junlin yelled in disbelief. The maid nodded. Master Zihao was still little back then, so he couldn't make much money. I used to sneak him bread all the time. Later, as Master Zihao grew older, he could make his own money to buy bread. The whole family was dumbfounded. It was true, because whenever I was at home, I was always causing some kind of trouble. I only ever dared to eat the food right in front of me. After being scolded or beaten, it seemed I really didn't eat much at all. They never imagined he was so hungry that he had to go get a part-time job just to survive.